I've never known how to start a conversation when you meet someone for the first time, but I guess I should at least say hello. I just arrived here with my family. Do you see the house at the bottom of the hill right there? Well, it's where I live now. And this little shadow we can see from here waving, I think it's my mom. How do I know? Well, she's always worried when I'm far from home, even when not that far. I keep on telling her that I'm not a toddler anymore, but she always sees me like a baby, as tiny and frail as a tree branch. Now that I think about it, what kind of tree are you exactly? I've never seen any like you before. I mean, I know you could say you never saw anyone who looks like me as well. Well, at least for you, it's not too difficult to recognize the other members of a family when you've seen the first one. Maybe it's just the season, but it doesn't seem like you grow any fruits. It's a shame. I love eating and giving fruits, especially apples. I used to always give them to Mary. She liked them too. Mary was my friend back when we lived in our first house. I don't really know why, but I've never been able to make friends as easily as others. Mary was the only one, and it was more than enough for me. We grew up together. As far as I can remember, Mary was always with me. We used to share everything. Candies, games, books, smiles and sadness. Well, I should say my sadness. Mary, on her part, was always happy, always smiling, always, but not the day we left home. I knew that we were about to go some days before, but it made me so sad I didn't have the courage to say it to her. At the time, I thought that if I didn't talk about it, if I didn't visualize it, then it wouldn't happen. Of course, I was wrong. She cried that day. She cried heavily. I think I will never forget the expression on her face this last morning I saw her. I was 11 back then, but all I could do was cry as well. I couldn't even say goodbye. If only I tried to tell her something, anything. I just left her in the silence of my tears, and I know it could have been different. Sorry, it's not the happiest of introductions. I can't help myself but be like that when thinking about Mary. I loved her more than you can imagine, and I feel terrible when her face in tears comes to mind. I remember, after we left, Mom told me that you would be okay, that I'll make other friends, talk about a bad prediction. Every place we went to after was left as quickly as we arrived. Even if I haven't made friend, it would have come to the same thing, don't you think? But tell me, what about you? Do you have any friends? I don't see any other tree close to you. They are all down the hill, with the house. You're alone, isn't it? No one you can talk to. No one who would laugh with you, nor cry with you. It wasn't the best, huh? You'll maybe find it weird, but let's say that from now on I am your friend, and you're mine. I'll come and talk with you as often as I can. This way you'll never feel lonely ever again. Because I know what it feels like. And it's not fun, really. If you didn't want to, you would have told me, right? Right. So I guess we're buddies now. Well, it's time for me to go. Mom will worry sick if I stay longer. But I will be there tomorrow, for sure. I'll also ask her about your name. I think it would be more appropriate to talk to you, knowing it rather than saying you all the time. My name is Laurel. Nice to meet you.